Hiya guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So yes, we're getting closer to Christmas. I know, it's like next week, isn't it? So I can't wait. I'm just like a big kid come Christmas, do you know what I mean? My kids, like my oldest two, they get into that age now that like they don't believe, and you know, so they know it's just money. But it's like, no matter like the amount of use, I still feel bad because it doesn't look like they've got anything, where presents wise. But the cost is there, and I'm glad my kids know it in a way, but it still doesn't stop me from feeling bad. So anyway, but we've come on today to do our weekly reset. So we are unstuffing week 3, reallocating leftover money, and restuffing for week 4. And then we've also got to do our grocery saver challenge. Now next week is Christmas Eve, so I don't know whether I'm gonna do a weekly reset next week. I'm not sure. However, I have got to come on. I don't know yet. I don't know what to do because it's Christmas Eve. I might do it a few days early instead. It just depends on whether I've got the funds there to do that or not. Because my kid, I don't think I'm gonna get time to do it, to be honest. But anyway, I will try my best, but I will obviously let everybody know either way, you know. So what are we doing? We are unstuffing first. So this is our unstuff for week 3, which I have actually got money left, which is quite shocking really. But I haven't really been anywhere because I get anxiety, I get really anxious at the best of times, let alone Christmas. So we've got 10 in groceries. Household is 5. So to be honest, I've done the majority of my shopping online, or when the kids are in school, you know. Kids have got 5. Personal is nothing, and miscellaneous is also nothing, and back to bank is empty too. So, and we haven't got no change either, which is quite shocking, but to be honest, I'm sure I just chucked it in the bloody jar. So let's have a look. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So we've got £20 left over. So we will reallocate that first, and then we will do our restuff for week 4. So save to sync. So we need a dice. Or are we doing this first actually? Wait, sugar rush. Let's still get the dice out anyway. And see where we go in. We just move you forward a bit. There we go. Right, so what is the next one on here then? So we are here. So we need save £2 for every letter in sherbet. So SHERBET 7, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So £14. Right, we can do that. We just need £1. So let me mark it off on here first actually. Oh, that pen isn't very good, is it? I'll definitely get wiped off. Sorry guys, that was my phone. 14. So we need to take 1 out and put 15 in. And then we will have a little count up, I think, to see where we are with this one. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55, 60, 8, 3. Was it? 163? I don't know. Right, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, yeah, 163. Right. There we are. So that goes in there. Lovely. And then what is the next one then on there? So we've got 50p for every letter in wine gums. So 51, 52, 53, 54. Oh, so we could actually do that one as well, but then it just gives us £2 left over, which is save £1 for every letter in lollipop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm going to leave that. We'll do that next week if we do. No, I don't know. Well, I know anyway, we only need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only need £12 to complete it. So I would rather, because I don't want to put £4 in there and then only have £2 for something else. Because then I know I'm going to have to cheat on something else. And I don't really want to do that. So we'll keep this and do it next time. So we will do one that we can do. So we can't do this one because it's £5 for every go. So this one we can do. So we'll roll the dice. So I think we can do all of them except 1 or 2. So we'll just roll until we get a number other than that. 5, which is roller races, which is this one. So we need our colour dot dice for this one, which is here. And then let's have a look. Purple, which is 6. Fabulous. Perfecto. Oh, I don't know why I don't chuck this one. It's just, it comes up like pink. Can you see it? It's like a pinky colour. I keep moving it to the back of the pile, but because I keep turning my pen pot, it keeps ending up back of the front. So we'll colour this one in on the £6 then. Going into there. Lovely. And that only has £3 in there, so that's now £9 in there. So happy with that. So that can go away, and then we need to get our monthly binder out to get week 4's money, which is in here, and this should have £220. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20. Lovely. And then before we start with the grocery saver, I want to change some of this. So we'll do 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we will pop that in there. And then I know then I've got change to do the grocery saver as well. So we will pop that there. And then we need this one out to do rainbow seashells. So we will get our shells. Sorry guys, I'm shaking you as well. And then we're going to see what we've got this week. Ooh, £20. Trust, isn't it? Christmas week as well. Oh, it doesn't stand up, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. There we are. So £20 coming out of groceries this week, which still leaves me £80. So I'm happy with that because I don't really need anything anyway. It's just going to be grabbing bits for Christmas, and obviously I've got next week's money as well. But whether I do this weekly reset on camera, I don't know. It's all going to depend on my kids. So if I can, I will. But obviously, I was going to put that back there then. It's going to be a lot of shouting probably, because I don't know why. My kids, just as soon as they hear me talking, they come flying in. They're like, oh, we're talking to Mum, you know. And it's just, they don't give me 2 minutes. So you see, that's why I'm quieter on the weekends. Or you'll hear them shouting or fighting in the background, and you know. So I need to adjust this now for 80. So then the total should be 200. So So that's that done. And then we just need to put this in my purse. So we've got 80 for groceries, 20, 40, 60, 80. What does everyone else do? Do you all still do your weekly resets Christmas time, or, you know, if you just let me know what people do, because I haven't got a clue. £15. I don't really want to miss a week, like, even if I do it, but don't do it on camera. At least I know in my own head that I've still got that budget to work with. So yeah, I don't know, £20 into diesel. Kids is 15. Personal spends is 20. Miscellaneous is 10. And then we should have 20, 30, £40 there then for takeaway, which is going into the back of this one. So takeaway treats is going in there. Oh. There we are. And that is us all reset until next week. So yeah. Yeah, so my pay falls on Christmas Eve. So obviously, and it's a Wednesday, because obviously my weekly reset is normally on a Wednesday. And like last month, my monthly reset was the day before, so I was able to film my the monthly reset the day before, and then do my week one, well, my unstuff on the Wednesday. But obviously this month, sorry, it's going to end up on the same day, so I'm going to have the monthly reset to do, which I can't see me going to the bank on Christmas Eve. I'll be honest, I don't. So that'll be the case of cash point, which you can only take so much out. Or yeah, so I'd have to do the monthly reset and my weekly reset on the one day, unless I've got enough funds among my binders to sort of use the money. I'm trying to think whether I could do the monthly reset. I don't know. I don't know, but the majority, I think, of people on my YouTube are on my Instagram and TikTok anyway. So I will update on there. Hopefully I can do it, because I want to do it, because I want to stay consistent, and I don't want to just miss the week, you know. Like I said, even if I just do it in the background. But yeah, we'll see anyway. But I will update as and when I can. So if I don't speak to you all, then have a lovely Christmas. But I'll more than likely still be on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. But yeah, hope everybody has a lovely time anyway. And stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.